So actually today we have a lot of nuclear families. We might not have the support of mother-in-law, father-in-law, and sometimes it's the husband and wife that has to manage on their own, and the mother who's going to work every day. So our play is just about that, showing a typical day in the life of a mother who is not aware of her options, who is ignorant about what not she can do to make her life easier, and whose support system is also not well established or kept in place. And we'll see how the day begins. So let's just see how it is. So we have Dr. Mithila acting as the mother, Dr. Chandru as the unsupported father in the beginning, and Dr. Sabrish as the colleague in the workplace, and Dr. Sham as the boss in the workplace, Dr. Hiranmai as the female boss in the workplace, and also Dr. Smita Day as the pediatrician and doctor. So scene one at the residence of the mother with the baby.
You office வேற டைம் ஆகுது. நான் வேற இங்க இருக்கு. எதுவுமே எடுத்து வைக்கல.
Baby is crying for too long time. Don't you take care of?
அம்மா வர கொஞ்சம் லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு. சரியா? நீ பாத்துக்க மாட்டியா?
I won't see. I'm very busy. I have to go to work late.
நான் பாப்பாவை பாத்துப்பேன். நான் வேலைக்கு போனா என்ன பண்ணுவேன்?
Do both or else mistake. Don't do both. You quit working for some 6 months or something like that.
குயிக் ஒர்க்னா சாலரிக்கு என்ன பண்றது? உன் சாலரி வச்சு என்ன பண்ண முடியும்?
Working, working. Giving salary for you every month.
என்ன கொடுக்கற? உன் salary வச்சு as if I wanted to work only. நான் வந்து உன்னோட salary enough இருந்துச்சா நான் ஏன் work போறேன்?
It's your job to do take care of baby, not my job.
இந்த பாருங்க டெய்லி என்னால உன்கிட்ட சண்டை போட்டுட்டு இருக்க முடியாது. அம்மா வர லேட் ஆயிடுச்சு. 10 மினிட்ஸ்ல வந்துருவாங்க. நான் கிளம்பணும்.
I'm not taking care of this baby. You take care of this baby.
பேச்சல நான் கேட்டுட்டு இருக்க முடியாது. பாத்துக்கோ 10 மினிட்ஸ் தான் கிளம்புறேன்.
An already anxious and disturbed mother goes to her workplace, hoping that the day will turn out better. She frantically tries to get all her work done in time so that she will have some time to somehow go home and feed her child. She approaches her colleague.
எதுவுமே நான் வந்து கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணலடா. ஒரு பர்சனல் ஒர்க்காக half an hour நான் வீட்டுக்கு போயிட்டு வரட்டுமா?
கண்டிப்பா முடியாது. நானும் லாஸ்ட் வீக் கேட்டேன் நீங்க அப்டேட் பண்ணுங்க. அதுக்கு எதுக்குறீங்க?
half an hourல திருப்பி வந்துட்டேன். கரெக்ட்டா வந்துட்டு 12:30 ஆகுது. 1 o'clock வந்துட்டேன்.
இதேதான் லாஸ்ட் வீக் கேட்டேன். அந்த மாதிரி பண்ணலே. எனக்கு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணலே. இப்போ நான் என்ன பண்ணி தரேன்?
Disappointed and hurt, she doesn't give up. She thinks she is going to go and ask her boss to help her. Maybe he will do something to make her day better today.
Excuse me, sir. Can you give permission to me for me to go to the home for 1 hour and come back, sir? I have to breastfeed my child. It is time for feeding the child, sir.
You're at your workplace right now, Mithila. You have lots of deadlines to meet. Either you work or you breastfeed. You're not a superwoman. Do either one. Where's your baby now?
So the baby is at home, sir. I'm not sure whether my mom arrived back, sir. I'm so stressed and anxious, sir. She's not picking up the calls also, sir. And my husband also I had an argument with my husband early in the morning, sir. Please, so 1 hour permission is more than enough, sir.
If you want to breastfeed your baby, you can use the restroom, but I'm not letting you go home.
Mithila is really upset. She thinks she has no option. She goes to the restroom. At least she is able to express some breast milk. She is unaware of breast milk expression options. She starts trying to express the breast milk manually and store it in a bottle and take it home. When she's almost about to break down, in the process, somebody else arrives on the scene and might just rescue the day.
Are you okay? Sidra? Are you doing good? No. What happened? I'm not able to breastfeed my child. I'm not able to go back to home and breastfeed my child. I'm so stressed. I don't know what has happened to my child.
Can you speak to us, sir, about bringing keeping the child here and breastfeeding?
Yeah, I asked him 1 hour permission to go home, but he didn't agree.
Did you explain to him your situation?
Yeah, I told my situation completely, but he was like, "You're not a super mom or super woman to do anything."
I feel like all women are superwomen. I'm here in a senior resident, as a senior manager working here, and last year I had my baby and I breastfed my baby while I was working. I think it should be a helpful environment. Let's go talk to the boss. I'll go speak to him. Come. Excuse me, sir. Sir, good morning, sir. How are you? Sir, it's been a week since I've joined this company and I wanted to make a few suggestions regarding a few changes, sir. This lady here, she's a breastfeeding mother and I would like to request you to come up with a lactation room in the office. With regards to a lot of laws, we need to have a breastfeeding and a lactation comfortable room in a workplace for breastfeeding. So I would like to suggest and take your help and start up with a breastfeeding room, sir. Any washroom, that there's one room in the corner, so it's attached to a washroom. We can lighten up that room, add into comfortable seating and use that as a lactation room. But with your permission, if you can grant us that, we will go ahead.
Sure, ma'am. Let's see what we can do.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much, Hira. It really means a lot.
Hira also advises the mother to go to the pediatrician.
No problem, Ridula. So here, the breastfeeding room, I will take care of it. Now I also want you to go to the pediatrician or a doctor to figure out if you have any other alternative ways to breastfeed your child. Sometimes work can get hectic, but I want you to consider alternate ways as well. Go visit a doctor.
Yeah, definitely I'll go along with my husband. Thank you so much.
Mridula and her husband take the first step towards healthy parenting as they visit their family pediatrician.
கிளினிக் ஆச்சும் வருவேன், அதுவும் வர மாட்டியா?
Definitely come to clinic.
Good morning, ma'am. ஒன்றும் இல்லை மேம், என்னால் ஒர்க் பிளேஸையும் என்னோட வீடியோவும் டுகெதர் பார்த்துக்கவே முடியல. ரொம்ப ஸ்ட்ரெஸ் அவுட்டாக இருக்கு. இந்த ஆள் வேறு எதுவுமே பண்ணவே மாட்டான். நான் என்ன பண்ணல, வீட்டு வேலையில யார் பண்றா? அதனால எனக்கு எப்படி காம்பன்சேட் பண்றதுன்னு எனக்கு தெரியல மேம். கொஞ்சம் ஏதாவது பண்ண முடியுமா? நீங்க ஹெல்ப் அவுட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா நல்லா இருக்கும் மேம். என்னோட கொலீக் வந்துட்டு உங்களுக்கு இதை எப்படி யூஸ் பண்ணணும்?
You can place it in one of your breasts and just press it and express milk and store it. So there are ways you can store it. Once you have freshly expressed milk, you can use it up to 4 hours. If not, if you want to refrigerate it, you can use it up to 4 days. Use a glass container which can be tightly sealed and stored in the refrigerator. And for some reason, if you're not able to express milk, you can even freeze it in the freezer, which you can store up to 6 months to 12 months. There are other ways. I'll share you the other details, as well as you should talk to your office manager if any changes can be made in the office environment so that you can breastfeed there. And it's not your responsibility alone. Your husband is equally responsible. He can bring your baby at regular intervals to the office so that you can breastfeed seamlessly without any troubles. If you have any other problems, you can ask me if queries are there.
மேம், பிரெஸ்ட் பம்ப்ன்ற ஒரு ஆப்ஷன் இருக்குன்றதே எனக்கு தெரியாது மேம். நீங்க சொல்லிதான் தெரியும். இப்போ நான் இதுல ரெஃப்ரிஜரேட் பண்ணிட்டு எவ்வளோ ஹவர்ஸ் 4 hours ஸ்டோர் பண்ண யார் வேணா கொடுக்கலாம்.
Once you're freshly pumped, you can use it up to 4 hours. But if you're not able to feed the child, then use refrigerated, which can be used up to 4 days. Okay?
Doctor also explains that if the milk is stored in the fridge, the husband can also use the stored milk to feed the child.
Thank you மேம். Like tomorrow will be a new beginning. நேத்து மாதிரி இருக்காதுன்னு நான் நம்புறேன். Thank you so much மேம்.
Please newly encouraged and hope Dila returns home to plan for the next day. Let's see how the next day goes with all of this information, if they're able to make a positive change towards the right direction.
I'll get the baby to your workplace every regular interval so that you can feed the baby regularly.
ஓ டாக்டர் கிட்ட போனோடனே இப்போ புதுசா இதுக்கு மாற்றம் ஐயோ ஒரே நாள் மாற்றிங்க பெரிய விஷயம் தான் பாப்பா எழுத போட்டு வரீங்களா சரி
Such a peaceful morning in contrast to the previous day. Mridula is in a much better mood at work. She is able to focus on her work with peace and clarity of mind. It's time for feeding, and the husband dutifully brings the baby to the mother. And the mother takes the baby to the newly established lactation room at the workplace. And she's joined by her new colleague and best friend.
How's the baby doing, Radhika?
It's doing great, Meera. Thank you so much.
Is it comfortable?
Yeah, it's very comfortable.
I'm glad you were able to put up a lactation room in your workplace.
Yeah, it's all because of
You
you.
should continue breastfeeding until it's 6 months for sure.
Yeah, Meera, definitely.
I'll see you around.
Thank you, everybody. This was our skit about enabling breastfeeding and making a difference for working parents.